Hi guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. So this week we're really gonna fully start my crochet vlogs. So this is gonna be the first one. Basically I'm just starting this new series where as of right now for this season, like crocheting my fall wardrobe, working on my whips that I need to finish, sometimes just doing orders, and then most likely just yapping. So these will just be fun, probably a little bit shorter videos, but I hope you enjoy them. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and let's get to it. Okay guys, so let me just update you on what's going on. So I know you remember these shorts. There's been no progress. None. Like I haven't picked these up since I was recording. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. Like, it just didn't happen. But actually, no, I do know why. It's because I started working on this hexagon sweater that I've been wanting to do. So, shoot. I've been working on that, but I ran out of the yarn I needed. I'll show it to you guys later. But I ran out of the yarn I needed, so I had to order more yarn for that. So I'm basically on pause with that one right now. And so I'm like, okay, let me like work on some other stuff. Well, let me kind of just explain like what I'm hoping to like get done in this freaking video. Gotta put on my trusty compression gloves. But I'm hoping to finish these shorts. We'll see how that goes. And then I also want to crochet like a bolero, like a shrug, whatever you want to call it. Excuse me, whatever you want to call it. I want to do that. So I have white yarn for that. So I'm ready to go. But yeah, I want to do that. And then what else? I've also been working, so I've been making this gift for my sister, but it probably won't be in this video because this video will be posted before I can give it to her. But just know I'm also working on a separate one for that. Hopefully in some future video I'll be able to like show you a video of what it is, what it looks like. It's actually super cool, so I'm excited to finish that. But I've been working on that too. But yeah, so I'm like, you know what, let me actually like lock in. I also want to finish that blue bucket hat. So I've been using that yarn for the hexagon cardigan I've been making. But like low-key now, since I'm taking a break, I might just work on it too. Not gonna cap, just finish it off because it doesn't need like too much yarn. It just needs more than what I had available with the previous yarn. So really just gonna do our best. But yeah, so I think those are the top ones I want to do. So I want to finish these shorts, make the shrug slash like bolero or whatever, and finish that blue bucket hat. And if I can get those three things done in this vlog, then I would have succeeded. I would have succeeded. And then once I get that other yarn, then the next crochet vlog, I'll show you guys like what that cardigan looks like. Because basically, if you know like how like what the hexagon cardigan is about, it's basically you start at like a granny square, but instead of 4 sides it has 6, and then once you make it big enough you can fold it in half and it's like one panel, so it looks like an L. So you have to make 2 panels of those. I've been doing it with the one panel I finished. It has 21 rows, 22 rows actually, and then I'm using 3 different colors. I'm using like off-white, this light blue, and then the like I guess like royal blue, whatever blue it is that I've been using for that hat. And so then you can like sew it together. And I considered, because some people, you know, they have like a row like 4 granny squares on the back, kind of, not quite granny squares, but they're like, yeah, they're granny squares, and they have like some type of like pattern on them or whatever. And I considered doing that, but I was like, nah, I'm not going to. Just because it would have taken up even more yarn, which I'm already having to order more yarn. And these are colors I already had that I was trying to like use to make something, and then I ended up having to buy more of it, so I don't want to have to do even more of that. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, let me just talk about like my plans for this fall season. So I'm so excited for fall. So I've already shown in one of my previous videos the granny square like crop sweater I made, which is so cute. And so this is just the season for like sweaters and like shrugs, and I'm just so excited. So once it hits October, because okay, yes, it's fall season right now, but where I am, like, it's still been like relatively warm. It hasn't really been like giving like fall weather for real. So once it hits October, like, catch me in like that sweater, catch me in like jeans and like my docs, and like it'll be too good. Too good. How did I make this again? Y'all, it really has been like a good minute since I was working on this. I think it's the top row. I think it'll be front loop. Let's hope that's what I was doing before, guys, because like low-key, I don't remember. Actually, no, that doesn't make sense. It has to be back. Right? Okay, yeah. What is this? Guys, I just don't know how this happened. Like, actually, no, yes I do, because it was just in my drawer. Can you see me? Okay, you can. I just look blurry for a second. What has always happened to me? This is ridiculous. Alright, I'll get back to you guys.
Yeah. Let's grab some water and get back.
You all can stretch your legs.
Come on, Jess. Try finding a bathroom in this town.
Are you nuts? You'd rather use the bathroom than just go out there. Just pee on the street.
Oh, shut up, Kenny. Don't start with your percentage crap again.
Chill, guys.
Okay, guys, I'm watching Corey, so don't mind that. But here's the bottoms. I won't fully show the back. They're let me flip this around. Okay, anyways, so here's what they look like. These are like, they're basically very, very, very short. So, oh, I wish wish I had more gray. Like, I just want to use these two colors. Like, it's so cute if this was it, but it's not. So I'll probably end up. Okay, yeah, we're gonna add the black. Hi guys, it's the next day. It's Wednesday. It's actually October 1st, so you already know I had to like I had to get in with the fall clothes because, okay, like I said, like, yes, September, like, it's fall, but like where I am, like, it's very much still warm weather. So now that it's October, and it's still low-key like gonna be warm the rest of the week, but today's a little bit chilly, so you already know I had to rock the dogs. I got my flannel, like, oh my gosh, so tea. I literally love fall. It's my favorite season. But anyways, let me not get distracted. I wanted to update you on my progress. So I finished, I was able to add, I was able to get to where I was on the other side. I think I showed you a picture, and then I was like finished with it. And I just started adding the black. So I've added 2 rows of single crochet at the top, and then I've started, kind of hard to see because of the light, but I've started on the bottom. And so I'm probably gonna have probably the same amount, probably 4 rows, probably. That's what I'm like seeing right now. 4 rows of the black for each leg, and that should be long enough. Is it perfect? No, but it is my first attempt at the shorts, so honestly I'm not that mad about it. Not gonna cap. Also, we're taking out that that shrug idea. I'm gonna do these shorts. It's just gonna be like me working on my whips basically. So I'm gonna finish the shorts, and I'm going to finish that freaking bucket hat, and then that will be the end of this, because low-key these shorts are taking longer than I expected, so I don't want this video to be like a million years long because I'm like taking forever to finish the shorts. Then I do the hat, then I gotta do the shrug or bolero, whatever, which I haven't done before either, so I low-key want to just make that a separate video. Basically I'll be having like a little like crocheting my fall wardrobe type thing. I feel like I was talking about that before, but it'll just be a separate video now. But anyways, yeah, I almost wore my crochet sweater, but I actually need to steam it a little bit more. She's so cute. She's so cute, guys. Like, she's so cute. But I just need to steam her a little bit more to loosen up some of the stitches and stuff. Also, guys, I was so smart for these little, because they're not like what you would think of for like the little, like, what are they called? For like the wrists or whatever. I just did like cute little single crochets, but since I was doing like granny squares, it just worked out how I wanted it. I didn't want to do like really big like cuffs. That's what they're like, so I think these are perfect. But anyways, yeah, so one of these days I'll be wearing this, but also I'll also be wearing this bad boy. It's my spider web sweater. Guys, this took me all of October to make last year, and by the time I finished it, no, it was like September and October, and by the time I finished it, it was too cold to wear it. So, because I was like, oh, you know, Halloween, da-da-da. No, like by the time Halloween came around last year, it was freezing. So I'm not doing that this year. I am going to, I don't know. I kind of want to do this like, oh, every Wednesday I'll wear like my crochet stuff for like once a week at least. But I don't have like I don't have like a whole bunch. Like right now it's just these 2 and like my hats and stuff. Actually, yeah, I can do that. But I want to do like fun little like, oh, I'll wear it once a week. I also want to make this other sweater because I want to do the shrug first. The shrug first, guys. I'm not going to get ahead of myself. But yes, I'm going to finish doing the shrug first, which obviously will be in a different video. But once I finish that, I want to make this like cute kind of like light sweater. But I have like this, I have orange, I have dark brown, and then obviously I have this black. So I was thinking I could like kind of make, I don't know if I want to have the black, if I want to do the black or the brown or both, but I do want to make like a cute little like Halloween themed sweater, because it's like yarn that I have from the summer that I was going to use for clothes before I realized cotton worked better for that type of stuff. So sweaters. But yeah, I'm going to do that too. there's just so much to do, so much to get done. But yeah, so back to what I was saying before I got all distracted. So here's the progress for that. Am I doing these like the probably like the for real right way? I doubt it. But you know what? Sometimes it's fun just to go off on your own and kind of see what you come up with. So, cause I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be doing like the ribbing for like the dark gray too, but I didn't. I didn't realize until it was too late, so it's kind of just like, oh well. But I think it's like softer this way anyways, so I'm not mad. And obviously, like I said, like these are like chill shorts. They're not like, oh, I'm about to like go out with them in class. So I'm really not that stressed about it. The black kind of looks like it's like funny looking almost because it's like, I don't know, it's just like such a sharp contrast, but I don't hate it, so because if I hated it, then I would be really upset because do y'all know how long I've been working on this freaking shorts? I mean, I took a long break, but still. But yeah, I'm about to go to lunch with my friends soon, so I'm probably gonna just like pack it up, take it with me. I have like some work to do. I had class this morning, was working on stuff for that. I had to finish some of that and then take some more notes for one of my other classes. For Semester C, our like field day programs, like early registration is like open today, so I was like looking at that and I'm so excited. But anyways, yeah, also be on the lookout. Like by December I want to have like, I want to crochet some things to take with me, so yeah, that'll be a future video by the end of the semester. That will be out. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of like update you on like what's been going on. So the shorts, they're almost done. I'd say almost done. Yeah, they're almost done. So yeah, I'll update you guys when I have, I think, a little bit more progress, I'd say. Hopefully I can be finished with like the one leg and I'm on the other leg, but to be determined. So yeah, okay, I've been rambling long enough. Bye guys. Hi guys. I finished. It's kind of hard to see. It's kind of like funky, like, I don't know, bruh. I tried them on though. They fit. So I added 5 rows of the black, and I had 5 rows of this light gray. And then I was gonna sew like around here to add a little bit more black to incorporate it better. That was it was horrible. Yeah, I tried like 3 different times. It was just not working out like it was supposed to. So, yeah, well, who cares? Because they're done. So that's one whip off the list. And then guess what came in? Okay, guys, this is the yarn I had to buy because I basically I ran out of this for the hexagon sweater, which I'll show you right now. And then I'm running low on this one. So I had to get that. Okay, yeah, so I'm completely out of the other color, and then I have this much of the blue, and then I have a relatively good amount of the light blue. So fingers crossed that that one lasts. But here's the first panel that I did. So, okay, don't mind all the stuff. I haven't like put anything in or anything like that. But I did 2, like I was saying, I did 2 extra rows of the blue so it stands out a little bit. But let me see if I can. Okay. So here's one panel, period. And then the second one I got as far as this before I ran out because I ran out of the off-white. But I got to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, almost 13 rows. So yeah, I'm a little over halfway basically. But once this one's done, it'll be period. But yeah, I'll start working on this soon. But next up on the list is this hat, which shouldn't take me that long. So we're gonna get this done. Maybe not tonight, because low-key that took me a minute to finish, but definitely tomorrow. Same situation. I ran out of yarn, and then if you've been following along with my other videos, you know that I just never could find the dang yarn. And then when I did find it, I ended up starting a different project. So, but anyways, that's okay. But yes, here's the progress. There is no progress. Anyways. So yeah, we'll finish this one definitely tomorrow, especially with the new yarn that I got. So I should have plenty. But yeah, that's what we got working with right now. So I'll see y'all tomorrow, really, once I start working on this and I give y'all an update on what we got going on. Hi guys. Okay. It is finished. Let me tell you something. This hat has been like on pause for literally, let me think, since August before I left. So over a month. This hat has been sitting in my little drawer, waiting to be finished. But it is done. It's cute or whatever. Period. So yes, okay, I finished this. Don't mind my hair, guys. She's coming out today. Anyways, now that I finally finished this hat, I'm gonna add it to my little collection. I actually don't know if you guys have seen like my collections of hats. Ooh. Let me show you. Wait, let me show you what like. Okay. This is more put together. But okay. So this is the third of my bucket hats. So they're all different because I'm trying to figure out which one matches my head the best. Because like what my regular would be, this is longer than that. So I think, I don't think I did a regular, so. But anyways, so I have that. And then I have this white one, which I think I made like very long, if I can remember. Yeah. Period. And then let's back up. I have this red one, which is, let me see. I'm like literally looking at it to see like how many like. Hold on. 1, 2. Okay, yeah. So this is like the regular with an extra row of single crochet. Yeah. So, period. So those are my 3 bucket hats that I have in my room. And then I have 2 of these. So this is the one that I made. I made this one a while ago. It's just Hampton colors. It's very cute. Very, very cute. Yeah, once it gets a little bit colder, like, I would be rocking these. Not gonna cap. So, yeah. So here's my 2-color cat beanies. If you like it, they'll be on my shop. Obviously, all of these hats are available on my shop. My bucket hats, basically coming along the way of becoming like a bestseller. So, period. And then my 2-color cat beanies, which are so cute, but sometimes it'd be rough making those. And then I just added a 3-colored cat beanie. My friend wanted me to add one because these are basically her school colors. So when she's ready, she'll come get this. But for now, it's mine. So yeah. But anyways, okay, yeah. So don't mind me getting distracted or anything, but I just want to show you what like my hat collection is looking like right now, because obviously most of the hats that I make, I'm selling, like I'm shipping out. So here's some of the ones I have for now. I mean, the blue and white one will probably stay for sure, and this blue and white one too. So these two and that one will stay. I might keep the red unless someone buys it, because if I already have it, then I'm just gonna be like, yeah, you can take it. And then, yeah, but period. But there's the update, plus a sidetracked little haul of the hats that I've made so far that I have here in my room. Hi guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe if you have. Comment down below what whips you're currently working on as well. But yeah, that's kind of it. Not much more to say than that besides I hope you liked the video and that I'll see you guys in the next one. So, see ya.